Last Thursday, our Warriors faced off against the Chicago Bulls at home, and the result wasn't what we expected. A painful defeat, no doubt. But what really shook us was the apparent ankle injury suffered by Stephen Curry, forcing him to leave the game in the final quarter.
Hey, have you seen Steph post-game or gauged his spirits or how he's maybe doing?
Yeah, I mean, he had his ankle wrap on and he was icing his ankle, but I know we're going to miss him if he does have time off. We've been in this position before where he has had time off, and we just got to do it collectively. And I know he'll be ready to go when he does come back, whenever that is. We just want to wish him a speedy recovery and to take his time.
The shooting guard's speech, almost confirming that Curry will be absent in the upcoming games, reflects an internal concern. The star didn't speak with the press after the game because Coach Steve Kerr revealed he was already undergoing treatment. He stayed in a special room, separate from the locker room, with his foot in an ice bucket while being observed by the medical staff.
If he is out, unfortunate, but it's part of the length of the season. It's hard to play every game, especially not have any minor injuries, and we'll make up. We'll do well without him. We can rely on our history and how to execute without him.
Everyone knows that Curry is one of those unique, irreplaceable athletes. But if the role can't be replicated, the Warriors have a point guard ready to step up into that starting lineup spot. Veteran Chris Paul has already started 11 games this campaign and has been praised for his performance. It's never possible to predict exactly when an injury will occur. But in Stephen Curry's case, the injury isn't so surprising for the Warriors. After all, since the All-Star game return, there has been a perception that the star needs rest before the playoffs. The player has always denied needing rest, but Kerr spoke about it at the end of February.
Steph went, I think, something like 6 and 19. You mentioned earlier this week you thought maybe some fatigue was setting in. Are you seeing that with his shooting lines?
Yeah. I think Steph has looked tired to me the last couple games, and it makes sense. Doing the All-Star game stuff, not getting much of a break, 3 games in 4 nights, the whole deal. So he looks a little tired, but this is all part of the season. These stretches happen, and he'll bounce back.